Usage of the word steward. I could have sworn that I have heard / read the word steward in a context similar to the following. His precise measurements of the motion of Mercury, made over the course of 8 consecutive years, made him a steward of science. In the sentence above, it's clear that steward is taken to mean roughly one who upholds core values. However, the word as per the Merriam-Webster dictionary is steward, noun steward / stewardestif yard 1. A person, and especially a man whose job is to serve meals and take care of passengers on a train, airplane, or ship. 2. Someone who protects or is responsible for money, property, etc. 3. A person whose job is to manage the land and property of another person. It seems like the definition I am thinking of can be thought of as a mild contortion / stretching of the standard definition. Can steward take on such a meaning that I have outlined in my example sentence, or am I gravely mistaken? Regardless of whether or not it is, could you give me words which match my hypothesized definition, i.e. words that mean one who upholds core values?
It's right there in the definition you quote, entry 2. Someone who protects or is responsible for, etc. What they are responsible for is the reputation and honor of science. See also stewardship. The responsible overseeing and protection of something considered worth caring for and preserving.
It's common to see steward used in that context, a steward of the land, a steward of healthcare, a steward of the profession. It's used in the way that servant would be used in the self-same contexts. If you Google a steward of or a servant of, you'll find numerous examples.
Speaking as a scientist, I would not use steward in that sense. Carrying out an experiment or project, even one that requires a long period of time, does not constitute stewardship of the entire scientific enterprise. It does constitute dedication and commitment to the scientific method, but these are expected of all scientists. The experiment in question does not differ in kind from any other scientific experiment or project, and yet few would think of calling every scientist a steward of science, although in some sense every scientist is. You could consider the following. He stewarded the Mercury project, which required precise measurements of the motion of Mercury over the course of 8 consecutive years. I don't find any support for this usage in dictionary definitions of steward, the ones I've checked, either, but I believe it's idiomatic. It's not an uncommon usage. Aside, the dictionary definitions of steward, the ones I've checked, all refer to stewards as persons, they omit organizations. But isn't it commonplace to see sentences such as the following? Organization X is committed to environmental stewardship. According to Wikipedia, environmental stewardship refers to responsible use and protection of the natural environment through conservation and sustainable practices. Many organizations are committed to this or to promoting this.